Young retail traders have been pouring into the markets during this pandemic, and they're looking at one particular trade because it has a similar payoff structure to sports bets. Bob Bassani is here now with those details. Bob?
Hello, Kelly. You know, options trading has become the new sports betting. Millions staying at home have discovered trading, and it has spawned a huge sub-industry in options trading in tandem with an increase in equities trading that shows no signs of letting up. Look at this. Trading in equity options hit new highs in November, continuing a trend that began earlier in the year. Equity options trading is 50% above last year's levels year to date on all of the major options platforms. Now, much of this trading activity, curiously, has occurred in out-of-the-money call options, with much of it in day trading, buying in the morning and getting out in the afternoon. Analysts say that may make some sense. So, for example, if you're a retail trader and you only have a very limited amount of money to invest, buying cheap options at, say, $1 or $2 may make more sense than trying to buy a Tesla or an Amazon or an Apple equity and trading that. So if the stocks move, say, 5% in a day, the value of many options may also move a similar percent. So you can make the same percentage with much less outlay of capital. So it may not be totally irrational to get involved here. What could go wrong with this rosy scenario? You know, the markets have been in an uptrend, Kelly, and that has made call buying very profitable, obviously profitable. But if that uptrend reverses, this type of trading is not going to be profitable, and those people are going to be in some trouble, Kelly.
Yeah, no, and that is going to be the one interesting thing to watch. Or maybe sports will reopen, they'll kind of drift away naturally. How do they learn all these plays in the first place?
You know, a lot of it was because of the educational material. I talked to TD Ameritrade. They have enormous amounts of educational material about how to trade options, and they said that viewing of that material has gone up 3 times compared to the same level of last year. So a lot of them are actually just watching the educational information that's out there. You know, one interesting question is how long this goes on. And aside from the fact that the trend may go against them, some of this may have a limited shelf life, Kelly. You know, if everybody goes back to work, for example, assuming a lot of people are doing this trading at home, some of this trading may eventually die down. And of course, eventually you're going to get a new cycle. You're going to get some kind of downtrend, 10 or 15%. And we'll see how that shakes out with this new round of day trading that's been going on. Kelly?
Any other words of advice, Bob, for this new breed of trader?
You know, I am really happy that more young people are getting involved in the markets. We all want that. We want more people to own the stock market. There's too much narrow ownership of the stock market by wealthy people. Younger people coming in, I think it's fantastic. I think Robinhood is great and the whole thing. Obviously, I'm concerned about day trading. We're long-term buy and hold kind of people, I think you and I think we all know that that's the best way to deal with things. Hopefully, they'll figure that out sooner rather than later.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.